that can have the rest of that.
Awesome. Okay, so we're live now, and I'm going to begin walking through exactly what we're going to do tonight. Let me share my screen so everybody can get an understanding of what tonight's goal is. We're going to make a live AI video, but we're going to use it off content that already exists that we know works, and then we're going to repackage it to our unique niche for, like in my case, life insurance or helping insurance agents with the marketing. And I'm going to begin with explaining the concept. Okay. So last year, Anik Single and his amazing team of people started the Make My Clone Challenge 2.0, where they really went full speed on getting tens of thousands of people in just wide open to start creating their digital clones. There's a very unique formula for it, and then he used an AI model to make his own clone, and it ended up so far it's got about 23,000 views. So we're going to show you how you can go from another video and create your version of it and then publish it to get those views back for yourself.
In the next 60 seconds, I'm going to show you how you can do it too. Look, before we start, HeyGen works on a freemium model. You get one free avatar and a 60-second video to start, but trust me, that's enough to test this for your business. Here's exactly how to create your AI clone. First,
Oh,
go to HeyGen.com. While everyone's struggling with complicated AI tools, this thing makes it super simple. Just click on Instant Avatar and you'll see the free option right there. This is where it gets crazy. You only need a 2 to 5 minute video of yourself talking, but here's the secret. Nobody tells you. Record yourself in high quality, look directly at the camera, and keep your hands below chest level because the AI struggles with hand movements above your chest. Pro tip, pause between sentences with your mouth closed. While everyone's recording normal videos and failing, this simple trick makes your AI clone look perfect. Also, don't use cuts in your video. Record one continuous shot in good lighting and boom. You'll get an AI clone that looks exactly like you. By the way, this video, it's my AI clone created using HeyGen by following the same system I just told you. Like it? Trust me, creating this was easier than making a PowerPoint. I created
Okay, so that's the video that we're going to use to get this whole thing started, right? That's the premise. He took a 60-second video, got 23,000 views on it, and it does a very short overview of how you can use a free account, free software, and make your first 60-second video just to get started and prove that it works. So now I'm going to walk through the steps that I'm taking to do something similar to that. Okay. So for me, my step one is I go into our community channel, membership.formula100.ai, and inside the group, make my post challenge. Okay. And from here, we've got the different chat GBTs that are, all of this is free. And we've got it in here where you can just simply grab one of the prompts that you need to make the video. So the first prompt that I needed was the script that he was using or something like the script he was using. Okay. So you can rip the YouTube script and put it in here. And then with this prompt, this ads clone prompt, it transforms it and turns it into a clean version of it. So if it thinks that it can be a little bit better, it'll write a better tip of it. Okay. It explains the logic so you can learn a little bit why this is working. The hook is here, curiosity, the expectation, the simple steps how to do it, some pro tips or secret tips, proof that it works because it just worked, with a soft call to action. Now, this one, where our call to action, it might end up being just a little bit different. Okay. So, what I'm doing personally is working within the insurance niche to create insurance videos for agents so that they can focus 100% of their effort on writing life insurance and not having to worry about posting on social media. So our marketing agency's actually building every bit of this and publishing it for you. And what I'm going to do is focus on how to say that using my AI video to a life insurance audience. So mine's going to be a little different. The hook. I created an insurance video in 10 minutes using AI completely free. In the next 60 seconds, I'll show you how. The steps. If you want, I can show you how. I can turn this into a 10-minute video for insurance agents, including how to do hooks, AI script prompts, how to set up HeyGen, how to do it in CapCut, and how to make camera movement prompts so it looks and feels like your AI is cinematic with your posture. Okay. So it knew to rewrite this script for me and it broke it down every single step of the way. And all I have to do now is come down here and copy and paste this into my emotions voice clone. Okay, so I've got two voice clones. One, it builds my prompt for me so that I have a structured prompt. The second voice clone focuses on removing anything that I'm not technically saying, and it turns it into an emotional script. Okay. So this is always my step one, and this is my step two. I take this formula here and I copy it and I paste it into my 11 Labs emotion. And when I do, it makes it look like this. Okay. I created a life insurance video using AI in under 10 minutes, completely free. So notice how it makes it large where it needs to be, bold, and then it puts the dots where it needs to be to correct emphasis. And the reason this works, I'll show you here in HeyGen. So this is 11 Labs, and let me just make sure that I copied that correctly. There we go. And once I come into 11 Labs, if you've never been in here before, your first step is to go to your voices, create your voice, and you'll notice that my voice has now been created. And then you can adjust some of these settings to get it to sound a little closer to your voice, your speed, your cadence, your exaggeration. And then after that's in here, I'm going to hit generate speech. I created a life insurance video using AI in under 10 minutes, completely free. In the next 60 seconds, I'll show you exactly how any insurance agent can do this. Just for the record, that's not me talking right now. That's my AI talking. Before we start, quick reality check. HeyGen does run on a premium model. Okay, so I'm going to show you two examples of how I'm using this. My first example, I'm just simply going to download this file, and I've got my 11 Labs audio MP3, and I'm going to come to HeyGen, and I'm going to use an avatar that actually looks like me tonight. So what I did was tonight I shot just a Zoom recording of me tonight to show what I look like under Zoom lighting with Zoom cameras, with a Zoom lens and everything. And then I'm going to upload a clone voice and create a Zoom version of myself tonight and show you what that looks like. So the script, we just copied and pasted the script. But I don't want to use the 11 Labs voice. I want to use my own voice. So I'm not going to put it in here. I'll start with it in here so you can hear. And then I'll select this avatar model and I'm going to begin. Now, what it'll do is HeyGen will use their own version of my recorded voice and it will try to use that voice. And you'll see it's okay, but it's nothing amazing. Um, I'm really happy with the way 11 Labs uses their voice instead. So we're going to go in here to the audio creator, and one more time I'm just going to paste this script in here just so you can hear what HeyGen is trying to use as my voice. Again, it won't be the final product, but this is just a experiment to explain how this might sound. Okay, so this is just a cloned voice right here.
I created a life insurance video using AI in under 10 minutes, completely free. In the next 60 seconds, I'll show you exactly how any insurance agent can do this. Before we start, quick reality check. HeyGen does run on a premium model, but they give you a free avatar and a 60-second.
Okay, so I can clearly hear the difference between my voice and that one. And then there's a little bit that you can do to change the voice, but not much. And if you wanted to, you could play around and really attempt to edit that voice, clean it up. Um, so maybe version 3. And it's rendering right now.
I created a life insurance video using AI in under 10 minutes. I created a life insurance video using AI in under 10 minutes, completely free. In the next
Okay. So you can see why it might sound close to your voice, but it's really not your voice. And the next problem with that we solve it is we very simply start in 11 labs and we record the voice in 11 labs and we upload the 11 lab clone and we just simply use that exact audio from 11 labs.
I created a life insurance video using AI in under 10 minutes.
Right. And just like that, I have my actual voice. And you'll notice here that it's transcribing it.
I created a life insurance video using AI in under 10 minutes, completely free. In the next 60 seconds, I'll show you exactly how any insurance agent can do this.
So that's the recorded voice. And the only thing you can attempt to do is regenerate the recorded audio. Okay. So that takes us past step one. Step two would be if I wanted to move this around and kind of find whatever my real image is going to look like. And then it's just about rendering the scene to generate it. So for me, I'm okay. I'm just going to go ahead and generate it. And I'm going to call this my Zoom avatar video. It's going to use 38 of my premium credits, and I'll have a few left over. And I hit submit. Okay, so what's happening now is that HeyGen video is going to start rendering and processing and doing everything. But what I'm going to do next is actually use my image to video clone, where I've made an image cloned image version of myself that has multiple different backgrounds across multiple different scenes. And I'm going to splice together different scenes very quickly using just the video prompt. So to me, I really enjoy doing it that way. Instead of making it look exactly like me, I actually really prefer people to know that it's a AI clone that they're talking to, that they're working with. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. And I'm going to go back to the AI studio. But this time when I go to the AI studio, I'm going to swap out my Zoom video clone. I'm going to replace the avatar completely. And I'm going to place it with my ChatGPT images that I created. Now, I'm still going to want my 11 labs, but this time I want my 11 labs in smaller sections where it's just the hook. It's a little bit of the intro. It's a little bit of the problem. It's a little bit of the solution. So what I'm going to do this time is take this raw prompt and I'm going to tell it to break it up into scenes that are about 12 to 15 seconds apart. So my scene number one will be this. And I come to 11 Labs and I create scene number one. I created a life insurance video using AI in under 10 minutes. Okay. So that's scene one. And then I hit download and it's going to download the first voice. So I come over here and I find out which version of this AI do I want to begin speaking to say these magical words. I created a life insurance video using AI in 10 minutes completely free. So maybe I want this guy to be here as the guy who's going to say those words. And I'm going to take the first scene, put the audio to the first scene, and then now this guy is going to say this words. For scene number two, before we start, quick reality check. Hey Jen runs on a premium model, but they're going to give this to you for free. That's all you need to get started. So if I'm thinking about doing something that's premium or getting it for free just to get started, um, what person, what version of my character? Before we start, quick reality check is going to say that. All right. So I'm going to go to scene number two. I'm going to upload the audio. This is the scene number two audio. And from scene number two, now I get to select which version of the avatar is going to say that. Okay. And what I'm trying to do is contrast before we start. Quick reality check. There's a premium model and a free model. So let's say that this is the guy who's telling them there's a free version just to test it. And then I go to number three. Okay, so scene number three goes just like this. And I'm going to put it in 11 labs first because I want 11 labs to get me the best quality audio that it can get me. First, go to heygen.com. While most agents struggle trying to figure out complicated AI tools, this one makes it incredibly simple. Okay. So download the voice. I'm in the next scene. I'm going to upload the new voice. For scene number 3. Now that scene number 3 is happening, this is going to tell you what to do first and what tools to click on and everything like that. So let's build an avatar that's explaining what to do first, what to do second. So either it's this computer or it's this computer. We'll make it this computer. Okay. And this is going to continue throughout the entire process. And after I'm done with every single scene, each of them will get rendered into its own video, its own part of the video, and then all of them will get published at the same time to generate multiple scenes using multiple camera angles, multiple backgrounds, but keeping the audio consistent the entire time. And then after you do that, you have a published video, right? You can add audio, you can add captions, you can add all the other bells and whistles, but this is the bare minimum to get in there and just really, really, really build um, your starting point. Okay, so this is going to be called my avatar video for Reels. This is not a Zoom version of my character. This is just a completely different character altogether. And then if we come back down here to this recent file, we're going to see if the zoom. So if we come back down to HeyGen and we're looking to see if this project is complete, we're still waiting on about 1 minute for this Zoom avatar to get finished. Okay, so while we're working on that, I'm going to show you the very last steps that I do personally to finish out all of these videos. So I go to a software called CapCut.com, and I've got the one that is on my computer, but I'm going to use the one online. You can go online with a desktop version, or you can use the more powerful one on your computer. And for this one, because I'm on Zoom and I'm live streaming and I'm doing everything else, I'm just going to come in here and show you what it looks like just to use like the website version of CapCut. So what we would do is after we publish that video, we're going to create a new 9:16 because this is a reel. And we're going to upload the file. It's been a long time since I've used just the raw website one. Okay. So what'll end up happening after you upload it, you'll pull it into here and you'll start doing all the bells and whistles. Hey everyone, I just want to say thank you for signing up and joining the Make My Clone Challenge. I'm genuinely excited you're here. So these are the final steps that we'll do inside of CapCut, where we'll add the captioning at the right spot, we'll add the audio at the right spot, we'll do some transitions, and we'll even do like some cool features, like you notice that it's grayed out and then it becomes saturated. We cut out the background and make a clone on top of, so that we can make the letters look like they're behind this person. Lots of cool little things that we do in post editing before we publish it. And then, obviously, to me, one of the best things to do is inside of the audio. It allows you to bump up the audio, and it allows you to work on the voice of the audio. So you can come in here, even though our 11 labs did an amazing job capturing our voice. You can come in here even more and crank up, making the voice sound even better, right here in CapCut. And so these are the final steps that I do to take a really good video to an amazingly great viral video that can be published and get thousands of views every week, maybe even more than that at some point. So we're using CapCut, and we've got all sorts of classes on how to use CapCut, how to do post-production, but that's what we're doing. And let's just see. And this one is still 94% ready. Hey, Zach, you're in here tonight. What are some of the things that you've been working on or that you're trying to do next that might be useful for this live stream?
Um, well, I'm working on the travel blog, uh, the audio for it
Hmm.
to see if I can try to do one um without my own audio, which doesn't look very promising, unfortunately. I'll
Hmm.
have to do my own audio uh to get the best quality that I want.
Uh-huh.
But using HeyGen and the 11 Labs, I'm about to start fire up the HeyGen to do the some of the video right now.
Hmm.
Been trying to figure out how to download YouTube videos.
Yeah, they make a software. Um,
Ah,
and you can pay the YouTube subscription, and then they just put a download button on there for you if you pay the YouTube subscription. So there's two ways to do it.
make things so difficult.
Yeah. Well, that's
Uh,
it for tonight. I think I'm gonna finish this live stream, because we're still waiting on the Zoom, and we're about to have a huge thunderstorm here. Um, so I don't know if anybody just saw that flash of lightning come through the window and it can hear the thunder. We're about to have an amazing thunderstorm. Um, so the audio is not going to sound that great. But before we do, we're live, and I would rather have bad audio and put this out there than skip it for tonight. So let me share one more time my screen, and let's go over this Zoom avatar right here. And this one is going to be 100% AI.
I created a life insurance video using AI in under 10 minutes, completely free. In the next 60 seconds, I'll show you exactly how any insurance agent can do this. Before we start, quick reality check. HeyGen does run on a premium model, but they give you a free avatar and a 60-second video to test it. And honestly, that's all you need to try it for your insurance business. First, go to heygen.com. While most agents struggle trying to figure out complicated AI tools, this one makes it incredibly simple.
Okay, so the first thing that I notice is my eyes are focused on the screen reading, and they're not looking at the camera at all. So that would definitely have to be fixed. The mouth.
Next, click Instant Avatar. You'll see the free option right there. Now, here's the crazy part. You only need a 2 to 5.
It's amazing because it does capture a lot of my body language, how I shift and move around and move my heads around and some of my speech. It's pretty close.
Minute video of yourself talking about insurance. But here's the secret nobody tells you. Record in high quality. Look directly at the camera and keep.
So my guy's definitely not looking directly at the camera. And then what you would do if you didn't shoot the video correctly and you wanted to clean that up and edit it, is you would attempt to tell your AI version of yourself to look at the camera. All right, and I'm sure there's something in here that I can choose that would actually get him to start looking at the camera. I haven't played with it to make him do it, but I would imagine there's a way that I can just simply turn on a setting or turn on an option. Maybe somebody watching this right now knows exactly how to do it. But I know there's a way that you can retrain their eyes to get them to look at the camera. And so I would do that before I published it. And that would be this version of it. And it really does look like me, right? That
I created a life insurance video using AI in under 10 minutes, completely free. In the next 60 seconds,
so it really does look like me. You can tell very clearly that it's my avatar. I prefer it not looking like me so that I'm not trying to trick anybody and make them think that they're watching my avatar. So I prefer to use like a clone version of me to some degree, where everybody knows it's the essence of me, but it's not me. This one is pretty damn close to being me. So that's what I would do to update that. And then I would publish it. I would put it in CapCut, add audio, add captions, add all the scripts, and just like that, you've got a video. The next thing to do after you've got a video like that is if you wanted a smaller one, you would turn it into smaller cuts. But that's already a 60-second video, and I don't know how much smaller you might want it. There might be a few sections that you can cut, but that would be it. So I hope you got something out of it. I hope you've enjoyed this. I enjoy teaching and training on all this stuff. My goal really is to create an entire community of life insurance agents that can come here, get free education, turn around and use it the same day, make thousands of dollars a day, make millions of dollars a year, and go help more families. Most agents that I know hate the technology side of things, having to figure out CRMs, marketing, advertisement, posting on social media, all that stuff. Like they just want to sell life insurance. And what we've done was just make it very simple where we do all the shit you don't want to do so that you can just sell life insurance. And it's free. You can join our community, membership.formula100.ai, and you can come in here for free. Or if you have made some money and your time is valuable and you just want to hire us to do it for you, obviously that's an option as well. Either way, as long as life insurance team is winning, we feel like we did our part. All right. Have a great night.